What's up, guys? Today I am going to be showing you my ideas for Yeeps. It is going to include gadgets, creative blocks, updates. Okay, so now let's get to it. So my first item right over here is the frog hands. They will they are kind of like the wings, but they will allow you to they'll be like gloves, and you can like jump super high. kind so you'll have like this speed potion jumping effect, but it'll be a whole lot faster, and it'll be like you won't be able to run as fast, but you can just jump really high without having to push off of something. And then of course, next thing is we have the portal gun, which is I think is pretty self-explanatory. It's a portal gun because we have portal balls where you can just throw them and you teleport like an ender pearl. But if we have portal guns, you instead of having to like fly and use cotton, we can you can place down portals. Like say you're making a sky base, you can place down a portal. One second. Like you say this is a portal. You can place down one portal over here, and then you can place down another one over here, and then like up on your sky base, and you can just walk through and you'll teleport right up. You probably couldn't see where I just went, but it's fun. You'll like just teleport to where the other portal leads, which will make things a whole lot easier. And then you have the lasso, which I guess they kind of made it with the shoe bola, but with the shoe bola you just kind of throw it and you can't exactly do anything with it. Like you can't make them come closer. Like with the shoe bola, if you kind of just get hit like this. Wait, did I just hit the camera with that? Oh, oh yeah, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, so with that, you're it sure it traps people, but it doesn't actually like you can't bring them closer. So with the lasso, say like I lasso somebody and I can just like I can pull them closer to do like a combo. So like I lasso and then I just start beating them up. And then next I have hold on. Next I have the potion ball. It'll be kind of like a splash potion where because we have the drinkable potions, but with this I can we can just throw it down and it'll give us a potion effect like the freeze balls kind of. And then like they kind of added that like this with these the shoes, but with like the levitation shoe, like but with these you have to actually hit somebody with it. It can't just like happen. Ah, geez. No. Like you have to actually hit somebody or it'll go off after a certain amount of time. But with the freeze balls, you can just kind of throw them and they activate. And then we have the walkie-talkie slash radio because, like, say you temporary friend somebody and then you guys agree to go into a different lobby, but you guys don't join the same lobby or you don't know where you guys are at. You can just like, and you guys can set a channel to be on, and you can just put it up, and it'll mute you from everybody. Actually, no, it won't mute you from everybody else, but like you can put it up to your ear or your mouth, and it will, and you will be able to hold down the button that will activate it for you to talk, and then your buddy after you let go can reply, which I feel like would be very helpful if you are lost. And like as you know, Yeeps is a proximity chat game, so I feel like that would help a lot. And then we've got now we are on to okay. Next we have the creative slash wilds update, where first of all we'll have a shape a we'll have um a shape maker where say like right here or wherever it is on here we'll have hollow or filled, and you will insert, say you want it to be a wooden block. You can place it, you can make it fill with wooden blocks, you can make it fill with pipes, you can make it fill with pillows. Like you can just make it, you can place what type of block you want in it, and it will make the shape you want out of the shapes that are provided, and it will allow you to, like instead of struggling to make the shape, you can just like pull it out and make it. Like it'll automatically generate, which I feel like would be super helpful, like just because it's like a pain to like try to make a perfect circle, a perfect square and fill it all in. It takes a while. And then after that, we have the paint gun, which like I know a bunch of people want a new way to paint instead of having to go around and paint every single block. So you can just like have a paint gun and like you can just shoot it, and anything it hits it'll just paint, which would be very, very nice. And then we've also got the bundle reskin over here, which is like just a cursed version of the paint gun, which I find kind of funny because Yeeps is not a super cursed game. And then we've got paint bombs, which it will be like a little grenade or like a baseball where anytime you hit it, it will throw it, it will splash paint everywhere, kind of like Splatoon, but it'll actually paint the full block, not just like parts of it. And then we've got the zero gravity block. The zero gravity block, like you would place it and you would have zero gravity when you are in the certain area. So say you wanted to make like a space map, you can make a box. Can't see me. You can make like a box around you, and you would, and in it there would be zero gravity. So instead of having to fly and all that, it would be kind of like Echo VR, which is a very old game that most of you guys don't know about. You'll just be able to kind of push off the walls. You'll pretty much get the levitation effect, but it won't like do it, like actually like do the effect on you. Like I'm trying to get hit with it. Hold on. See if I can get hit with it. Oh, come on. Hit it. You saw it earlier. Get the point. So, you've got the zero gravity block, which, like I said, and now on to the updates. The updates part of the video. We've got the vehicle up. Oh, whoopsies. We've got the vehicle update, which in my opinion, it'll be like a great update because first of all, we've got cars because like who doesn't want, like we've got RC cars, yes, but like who doesn't want to just be able to drive around in a car cruising with the boys, right? And then we've got for destroying blocks instead of having to use bombs and stuff, you can just drive around in a giant excavator. Like that's fun. You can just drive around and just pretty much destroy the blocks and or pick them up and move them to high points. And then the bundle car, it is a race car, obviously, over here in this area. I don't know where, but you can see it, and you'll get like a cool racer NASCAR driver's outfit, and then oh come on, whatever. And then you will get to be able to have the and you will get in the car will be in unreleased colors, and it can update if Yeeps wants to keep it special or not. But now we've got the airplane. Airplane. Woohoo! It's pretty much just another way to fly besides. Oh, hold on. Controller's disconnected. Oh no. There we go. Okay. It's another way to fly besides the wings. Like, instead of having to flap a bunch, you can just kind of pull, turn, push, and all that to steer, and you can just like hang out with the boys on the plane, just talk and enjoy and have a good time. And then the last thing I have is the powers update, which I get that they just that Yeeps just had a superhero update, but there are a few things that I did get rid of a few things, but I do like this one. First, we've got the element control, where on the scroll you can make it like you can choose what power you want to be, what element you want to be able to control. You control fire, water, earth, wind, like all that stuff. You'll pretty much become like an avatar, but I mean, if Yeeps doesn't want to add it because they've already added a superhero update, it's fine. Now, the stretchy body is probably my favorite type because it's kind of like Elastigirl from Incredibles. You can go to your bubble settings, go to a new page, and you then you can like be able to grab your body, stretch it, and then like if you like do a like double tap with your like A or B and X and Y or something like that, your body can like just stretch back to normal. So yeah, those are all of my main updates. And if you guys just now realized my if my mic voice changed, I did just change it to the high quality mic that I saw when I opened my settings menu. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because we are so close to 100 subscribers. My next And now we've got this we're about to this without the K. And can my controller stop disconnecting? Oh my days. Uh, Okay, so we're close to 100 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button. And so yeah, that's pretty much all I got for today. Bye guys. Later.